Hey guys, it's Sam and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. So, today we're going to be talking about PSA shutting down yet again, and what exactly is this going to mean? Obviously, most of this is going to be speculation. Keep in mind, I don't really have too much of a leaning towards any of the three major grading companies right now, other than just saying what the facts are, okay? I don't care if you like BGS, I don't care if you like BGS or PSA, BGS, or CGC. I don't care. At the end of the day, what I'm going to say is pretty much how it has been for a while and speculating on what may happen. So, for those of you that don't know, PSA recently, I think it was yesterday, the day before, shut down again for 3 months. Second time they've done this. First time it was due to mandatory COVID restrictions, and now it's because they have too many submissions. So, not only have they shut down, but a little while back, I think about a month now, they doubled their prices. So, prior to this, let's establish how I personally view the three grading companies. PSA is the gold standard. BGS was then where you went to try and maximize your money if you could get that 9.5 and above, because a 9.5 is very competitive with a PSA 10, but depending on if it's like a really good 9.5 that was on the fence of going to one of the gold or to the 10 gold or black label, then that sometimes it would fetch a higher premium. Below that 9.5 and below, nope, do not grade with BGS. They are so inconsistent. CGC then comes in, and CGC, quite frankly, is being used as a Timmy tool. Straight up. Timmies everywhere are sending into CGC. Why? It's cheap, it's quick, you can flip your cards. And that's what it was being used for. Now, I didn't think much of CGC. I thought it's just going to be a flash in the pan, get out of here. It'll be a third option that's going to be a quick Timmy tool, right? However, PSA keeps pulling some moves that have been validating the existence of CGC and very well could cause some market changes in the future. I don't know how drastic it'll be. Maybe it'll just become like BGS level. Who knows? Magically, maybe PSA will be dethroned. I highly doubt it, though, because most people prefer PSA cases. So, what I've seen going on, just really the big thing is CGC. Everyone's talking about CGC. What does it mean for CGC? Like, that's what everyone cares about. So let's talk about that a little bit. Right now, the way I'm seeing CGC be used, apart from flipping quickly, and some idiots are sending in like $40 cards and paying like $20 to grade them and netting nothing after shipping fees. But CGC is being used for its 10. The 10 is argued to be harder than the PSA 10, which I agree. It does seem to be harder than PSA 10. PSA has been a little lax in that recently. And it's competitive with the BGS 10 gold label, is what they're claiming. And there have been some evidence to this. I've seen some people who are cracking CGC 10s, sending them into BGS, and then upgrading themselves to a gold or black label. It's actually a very smart idea. But I don't know how I feel about that. Does that mean people want CGC? Or is CGC just being used as a tool to try and get to the better things? That's what it's looking like right now. CGC seems like the lower Timmy cards, the ones that people are just like, it's not worth that much. That's where the cards are going. I don't see first edition base Charizards going in there. I don't see Trophy Kingish Cons, University Magikarps getting sent in there. I'm seeing Rainbow Rare Pikachus, Hidden Fates Charizard, Champions Path Charizards, all that stuff. All the little cards. And the big ones that are just being tested so that they can get at maximum money are just being sent to BGS anyway. Right now, I don't see CGC having its own identity. CGC's kind of there as a flipping tool, but it's not being used like PSA. How many people legitimately submit to PSA, get a grade, and then go, you know what? I got a 10 in PSA. We're going to crack it and send it to BGS. Yeah, some people will take their slabs and see if they can get upgraded and hope, and sometimes they're wrong. Like, you guys watch Leonhard and Gary's video where they were sending some PSA 10 First Edition Charizards to BGS trying to get them upgraded. None of them got upgraded. That was a perfect example. Like, sometimes it happens, but it's not that often. Same thing with BGS. In BGS, If you get the 9.5 or above, most people will just kind of keep it. Unless if it's a really low 9.5, then maybe they'll send it to PSA, see if they can get the 10, because then it demands a higher premium. But if you get a 9 below, then they'll go send it to PSA because it's just worth more. But above that, they're staying with BGS. I'm not really seeing that with CGC. With CGC, I'm seeing people send it in. Oh, great, I got a grade. That's not great. Let's just sell it. Doesn't matter anymore. Or, oh, I got really good grade. Let's send it to BGS. Or all these people who are now trying to pump up CGC because it's really cheap and it's brand new and it's really easy to get cards turned around. And quite frankly, you want to sell before what everyone expects, where the market would calm down, crash, dip, whatever you want to call it. Whenever the market calms down, people are hoping to get their cards back and sell them before that. And those are the people I'm seeing who are really, really pushing for CGC. The people who just want to make a quick buck, just want to get rid of it quickly, want to make a quick profit. Or being used to just cheap encapsulation. I kid you not. I know some people who are sending into CGC for super cheap just to protect their cards so that one day they can send them into PSA to get graded and nothing happens to them. That is legitimately their mindset. I'm just gonna put them in that fancy top loader until I can crack it. PSA. That's where the real money is. That's where they tell me. So I don't know what's going to happen. PSA is making some very, very interesting decisions. I understand why they doubled the pricing, because the demand is so high. It's literally stupid not to double the pricing. But then to immediately shut down for 3 months, those are 3 months that if CGC really gets it together, really finds something that's going to appeal more to people, because as it stands, CGC doesn't have anything unique of its own. Oh, the 10's harder than a PSA. Well, congratulations, PGS has the black label. That's the flawless diamond. That's what everyone wants. CGC's more consistent. Well, who cares? PSA's the one where we usually send them, and they're very consistent a lot of the time. And so, right now, if CGC can really get it together, really find something in the market to pinpoint on, really get good, who knows? Maybe they'll whip out the magical, what everyone's been hoping for, grading booster boxes. That's a dream. That's stupid. Maybe they'll figure out how to grade booster packs in a way that doesn't fold them in half. Seriously, that's pretty stupid by PSA. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I just wanted to throw that out there. Maybe this will help you guys make up your mind. Don't make any brash decisions to suddenly start sending all to CGC or buying all CGC because you think PSA is going to come down in those 3 months. Don't just be a PSA shill and think it's only PSA. Like, all three of these companies are realistically, they're here for your money. Just play it smart. Figure out, okay, I got this card. It's a really good card. If it goes to a black label, I could get this much money. It's this much to grade at CGC. Why not? Send it in there. Get it back. Okay, crack it, BGS. Oh, I got this card. It's in pretty good condition. Let's wait. Send it to PSA. Realistically, your cards are fine. Okay? I don't understand why people are in such a rush to grade their damn cards. When it's in your collection, when you have it, it's not going to go down in condition. If you have a BGS black label and it's already in one of these and it's in a climate controlled room, it's not going to become any worse than a BGS black label. If it's going to get damaged in transit, it's going to get damaged in transit. But I don't understand why people are just so fixated on having to grade now, Calm down. Prices will probably come down. You can grade for cheaper. Market's still going to be here. Pokemon's the #1 franchise in the world. It ain't going to die. Sorry, I had to vent that. That was a little aggravating. I don't understand why people are so fixated on, I have to grade now, when you could just wait for a little while, okay? So, thank you guys for watching this video. So, do you guys think CGC is going to suddenly come out on top? Do you think BGS is going to come out of nowhere and decide to dethrone PSA? Or do you think things are going to stay the same? PSA, BGS, Timmy Tool, CGC. So, again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.